Hey everyone, Jason here with Inkspit Designs. Got another tutorial for you, but today this is quite a bit different than what we usually do. Talking about something that's been one of the most useful things that I've done recently, and that's to build a my own workbench t-shirt working area. When I do the vinyl decals, place them on, but specifically for t-shirts and be able to have enough room to work. As you can see here, it's made out of all wood. I made it as cheaply and easily as I could. I found genetic plans on the internet, but then I went through and kind of customized it, made it a little bit different. All it is to cut down the cost is plywood, 2 sheets of full size plywood there, 8 foot sheets. One here on the bottom, as you can see, and then one on the top. And the frame is built completely out of 2x4s. I think in this one I had to buy 7 or 8 full full planks of 2x4. And the only cuts I had to make were to the 2x4 since I used the full 8 foot sheet of the plywood. That made it easier. This whole thing I was able to build in about an hour and a half, 2 hours, just because of how easy it is. And then besides the 2 sheets of plywood, on top here, we also got this kind of mylar top piece here that you can see. It's makes it a lot nice and smooth. There was no way I was going to spend forever sanding a whole top of plywood and trying to make it feel better when all I had to do was put this on. It wasn't very expensive either. So that made all the difference. Spend a little bit extra and get that top piece to screw down on the top. But this gives us all the workstation that we need to work with. As you can see here, we got t-shirt, plenty of area to move t-shirts. We got our baskets here, which we could keep our t-shirts in. We haven't put everything in there yet, but that's where we're going to keep all of our, our blank t-shirts. Got the chop saw, the miter saw here that we use when we cut in wood and for different designs, different vinyl projects. Here you can see here we've got this T-square. It's a very specialized thing. It lines up your graphics perfectly on the t-shirt where you want them. A little expensive. It was like $40, but that's what happens when this is a very very niche product and very particular, so I recommend it highly. Maybe we'll do another video on that later. This is our heat press that we use. We got this on Amazon a couple of years ago, and works great. It's not a very expensive one. I think we paid like $250 for it, and it's been going strong. Down here we've got all of our supplies that we're able to just store away for when we need them. You can see there we got our parchment paper, the silicone pads which we lay on top of the decals whenever we heat press something. The towels really work good for building up the shirts if they're especially kid sizes and they're small, because of the collar and the edges. You need something to build it up. We've got the boxes here. We use these all the time, these priority mailboxes. The tip here is you get those for free. Go on the United States Parcel Service if you're in the US, and they'll send them to you for free, and you can ship things with them. Here we got all our scraps we use for vinyl. When we cut something, we put the extra scraps in here, and then later when we're making small decals or something on a smaller size, or we just need a stencil, go through and get the extra scraps. We've got plenty of supplies here. These are our 6x6 tiles that we use. We've got 12x12 tiles there. We need to get some more of those. And then these shelves. These are basically Rubbermaid. The company Rubbermaid makes them. Ready to go shelves. And then we cut vinyl. These work great for baby name boards, wedding gifts, stuff like that. And there's all our wood that we cut back there, and we route the edges, paint it, sand it, and we put established boards. Those work great for those. Somebody gets married, it's a great gift. Put the family name on it, their new last name, the year they're established, and maybe something nice you want to say or whatnot. They'll hang it by their out in their front yard or put it somewhere else. We got large tiles here. These 16 by 16 size tiles. Put the same thing. Put the family name. They put them out on their porch. Kind of introduce themselves. Let people know whose house it is. That kind of stuff. All that decorative type stuff. So yeah, but we're loving it. The one thing I want to say is, if you have a workbench, a lot of people have their workbenches they do, for automotive stuff and everything. Don't use the same workbench as you do all your automotive stuff. You get grease all over the place and places you didn't know you had it. So just try to stay away from that. Have something particular for t-shirts. So that's what we did here. It takes up a lot of room, but that'll motivate you to clean out your garage. have extra space for whatever you need, and then you'll be ready to go. Yeah, so, we love it. It's worked out really great. These are where we keep all our supplies. You see plenty of tape, masking tape, duct tape, when we're laying down decals. And we got a weeding tool here. The headlamp flashlight works perfect for when you're weeding. Just put that on your head and you can see everything perfectly. This is made by the same company as the T-square, the logo it. And this is when you're working on a shirt and you need to put a small logo, company logo or something on the left chest like you see a lot. That will square it up and put it right in the exact spot you want. If you're making 20 of them, it's easy because you line it up one time and then you just lay the tool down and put all the other ones on in the exact same spot. So this is our workbench. Hope you guys like it. Yeah, go out and build your own. All right, this has been Jason with Inkspit Designs. We'll see you later.